Hi, welcome to my CS698 internship presentation at where I was working as an intern at local.ai. I was working as a software engineer, and here I'll be sharing my journey at local. So yeah, my role across my I was one of the sole technical builders in local, and I've worked with mainly with the full stack development, lower level architectures, higher end architectures, managed deployments, also constructed workflows that included AI agents. Um, and before we start, I just wanted to give a quick intro about local.ai, what it is. It is a flat fee listing service that helps you list your property to the MLS, and that which then is syndicated to all the major real estate platforms like Zillow, Realtor, Redfin, and many more. So the how is local different from any FSBOs about the from the FSBOs is that there is an AI system that's integrated to the product that knows ins and outs about every document you fill, every inspections you need, the entire step of how to sell a house perfectly. So the AI agent is capable of generating legally binding documents, handling the negotiations, figuring out the right price for your house. Obviously, you are under the control of everything, but the AI system recommends the best way for you and does it for you the way you want it. So this is the basic tech stack. The front end and the back end frameworks is Next. Next handles it very easily, gives us one single code base to work with. And for the databases, we use Superbase, which is a wrapper over Postgres SQL. For AI and LLM, we are using Google Gemini, just not because, but because of its very good vision capabilities, and also that it comes under the Google Cloud wrapper. Also for payments, we use Stripe. For coordinating the instructions with other buyers, we use Twilio. We also have an agent that's sitting under for handling our buyers' negotiations and showings that's built on VAPI, and that's VAPI, which is not mentioned here. The styling is through Tailwind CSS, the ORM that sits over our code base, and Superbase is Prisma so that we don't go and manually modify things in Superbase. Authentication is standard Nextauth that's provided by the Next.js framework, and we use Google's OAuth service with it. For e-signatures, which is a very integral part of the system because real estate is all about documentation, we use DocuSeal to use e-signatures. And for deployments, we just use a Google Cloud Run, which is perfect for a use case. It shuts down to zero when there's nothing, and it scales horizontally as much as it needs. So one of the few things that I built there, which I'm more proud of, is the orchestration engine. The engine is basically, as mentioned in the slide, is a deterministic step sequence counter that knows of 12 predefined stages which are already defined to it. So it accepts three actions: launch, message, and a button. So based on these three actions, the orchestration engine knows what to do. So there are 12 steps. These are the 12 steps the agent goes through. And this as this is these are hard coded steps, and each of these steps have a agent or have multiple agents sitting under them that coordinate and do what is expected of them. For example, there's an onboarding agent that is used to identify the tone of the seller, if what at which how quickly he wants to sell his house, what are his property details, just the warm welcoming system that is taken care by the onboarding agent. And the pricing agent helps you set the price at the perfect level. Like, it doesn't recommend you a price. It recommends you to schedule a call with an agent through local.ai through the same platform, and it all asks you for uploading a video, and it gives you all the recent comms nearby the property you want to list. And similarly, each agent has its own predefined steps and is always and are always capable for discussions and handing off to other agents if required. So the front end work is very interesting because the orchestration engine is the one that controls what message comes after what, and that is decided by a protocol by a protocol which I call it as trace protocol. So there's a trace object that could be keys, that could be card, text, buttons, and based on that trace, the front end renders the card. The relevant CSUB coursework was data structures and algorithms, always very important. The state machine is a very beautiful demonstration of data structures. Software engineering, obviously, the orchestration engine doesn't know anything of the front end, the back end systems, the auth, everything has its own responsibilities and is isolated from each other. Database systems, obviously, Prisma schema designs and ensuring a row level security, persistence, all those comes from database systems. Web development, obviously, one of the most important subjects out there for for this kind of work. Or understand REST APIs, protocols, website WebSockets, all authentication, middlewares, and also this entire trace protocol system design is because of my web development experience. And also operating systems like containerization, managing environments and deployment, and also very important design patterns that I think is also software engineering. So what I expected and what really happened are pretty different. When I expected it was I would be having Jira tickets, I would work on assigning features, but it's not only that. I got a chance to design the architecture from scratch, ship across every layer, maybe backend, DB related changes, front end level changes, website, like simple landing page designs, and building multiple prototypes that out of maybe three prototypes out of which one would get selected to get a implemented in the main product. So yeah, I got a very hands-on experience at local. So the key takeaways are obviously architectural ownership. Anything wrong that happens to local.ai is under my shoulder, is under my neck. So I got to be very responsible for it. Production AI chances, I got production AI. I got a really hands-on approach, a hands-on experience on production AI now. Like maybe in classifying intent of a question, or classifying multiple, or maybe orchestrating multiple agents. Also got to work with full stack, and yeah, I understood about the real estate market in the United States, and also took a lot of time in talking to real customers and understanding and getting feedback from their use. Thank you.